I don't know how to give you the same fear that I have. I don't know how to transfer that to you. If I could, I would transfer it to every person on this planet. But there is something inside me that makes me deeply afraid that I'm never going to reach my true potential, that I'm never going to reach whoever and whatever I'm supposed to be, and I'm never going to make the impact that I'm supposed to make. It is a deep driving force inside of me. You need to develop at least the thought process. If you cannot develop the fear, you need to at least develop the thought process. You do not have a lot of time left. You actually have a very short window of time for the most part to get a solid foundation underneath you so that you can strive for higher things over time. You do have to plan in years, that is true. But you have to operate and work towards those things today, in a day to day, every single day, starting yesterday. You don't have the time that you think. You're not guaranteed the time that you think as well. I lost a lot of friends when I was just a teenager. A lot of my friends never even got the opportunity to be an adult. And as an adult, many of my friends are doing hundreds of years or life in prison. Now, granted, that's through their choices. I'm not saying that you're going to put yourself in those positions. I hope not. Stay free. Stay surrounded by the people and the things you love. I promise it's a great way to go. There are a lot of valuable things that you can learn by going to prison, but prison is just not the place to be. You need to develop the thought process that you do not have time, because I assure you, however much time you actually do have, it's not enough time. It takes a long time to truly build a monument. It takes a long time to truly build a future, to build a product. It doesn't matter what it is. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And while you may be sacrificing, quote unquote, sacrificing your youth today in order to do those things, to make sure that you have that future, man, your future is going to be worth so much more than what little dumb shit you're doing in your youth. Going to a fucking party just because you're young, not a party. Going to a party is no big deal. But partying just because you're young and you're not, you're only going to be young once, I'm not trying to be a dick, but that's how women think. Men should not be thinking like that. You need to be thinking, I need to build my future now so that my fucking future looks amazing. Because let me put it to you this way: going to, let's say, 100 parties in your, mid 20s, whatever the fuck it is not going to be shit compared to having hundreds of millions of dollars in your 40s and 50s. Yeah, is it better to have that money in your youth? Sure, absolutely, 100%. But if you're not working towards it even then to make that happen, to make it happen quicker, you still got to be working day to day now. You do not have the time that you think that you have. For anybody that's older, you definitely do not have the time that you think that you have. If you cannot develop the fear that I have, I would highly encourage you to develop the thought process that I have around that fear. Constantly operate that you are afraid of what you may end up leaving behind if you don't do the things that are presented to you and the opportunities that you have now. I don't put the weight back down because that's the opportunity that's presented to me at that moment to make myself better. So I will refuse to put that motherfucker down. Some people have watched me do some crazy and insane fucking reps because I just will not quit. I haven't missed a rep in I've been working out for 27 years straight. So that's why I look like this. Just so you know, this is a lot. This is decades of work. But I haven't missed a rep in, I can't even tell you, probably well over 15 years. And it's not because, but I also am fully aware when I pick up a weight if my body can hit it or not. I'm aware. I don't have to try it. I know I can hit it. So once I begin the rep, I'm going to finish the rep regardless of what it costs or what it takes. That's the thought process you need to have with your life. When you pick up a task, when you pick up a dream, when you pick up a passion, when you pick up a purpose, you're going to lift that thing whatever the fuck it takes. Whatever costs you have to pay, you will pay them. Whatever things you have to get done, you will get them done. Whatever sacrifices you got to make, you will make those sacrifices. If you can't think like that, I give you my word, you will never have shit in this life. And if you waste your youth, you will not have, most likely, you will not have the fortitude to pick your shit up later in life. You need to pick it up right now because success is a lifestyle, and your lifestyle will be determined by your habits. You develop bad habits now, you're not going to suddenly have great habits later. You want to become something in this life? Pick up a fucking purpose, a passion, a dream, a goal, and you lift it regardless of what the fuck it takes. If you can do that, you may not get everything you've ever wanted, but you will get more than you ever knew that you wanted, regardless of the number that you have in your bank account. I can guarantee you that. I wish you guys the best of luck.